What's up, y'all? Roosters, Hens, Cocks, and Friends. What's all the way good with you? I'm going to try to keep this short, but this thing hit me like a ton of bricks, and not only did my soul and spirit start to tarry, but my body did as well. My flesh did as well. A particular song has had me in a chokehold for the last couple of weeks, and every time I listen to it, I get a different revelation about it. And just today, as I was listening to it again, I said, "Oh, I got to get this to the people. I have to, because it's blessed my soul, and I wanted to bless yours too." I'm going to tag the song below. And as this song was playing the first time, the Lord said this in my spirit. He was like, "Yeah, you don't like being dehydrated because your body responds different. You start to itch and scratch." And I said, "Yeah, you're right." And the song says you don't have to drench me, just enough to quench me. And I said, "Ooh." Because once you get some hydration, your body moves differently. It feels differently. You have another spry in your step, so to speak. And I'm just like, wow. And then on top of that, as it continued to meditate in my spirit, then I started to get revelations about other things. And of course, in the song, it says, "Drink from the well that never runs dry." And I said, oh, and that's when my soul really got happy, because I said, the woman at the well, minus the fact that she had so many husbands, I don't know how many times she went to the well, but every time she went to the well, apparently she got water. But this particular time, she met the Lord. She met Jesus. And then I said she may have kept going back because the thirst that she had was never quenched. But she thought she was going to the well to get water, when just any old water. When she went to the well, she met living water. Come on now. The well that will never run dry, that can quench any thirst that you have. And then on top of that, in the song, it says there's many different kinds of waters. And I said, yeah. And I said, it's even funnier that there's so many different kinds of water, and they advertise that they can quench your thirst. But yet, why do they keep making more bottles of water? When I drank from the Lord one time, it quenches that thirst now and forever. I don't have to keep going back. But yet when I go back for more water, it quenches and douses something else that was in me that I didn't think was unquenchable. And oddly enough, they have different sizes of water. They got the mini bottles of water, and they go all the way up to a couple of gallons. Just like you got many varieties of water, Dasani, Fuji, Waiakea, because they're trying to replicate the true and living water. And they can't. So it may quench your thirst for that moment, but not for a lifetime. Come on now, I need y'all to hear me. I'm trying to drink from the well that never runs dry, so I won't be dry nor dehydrated. Come on now. And you always wonder why at certain periods in your life where you feel the strength of dehydration, that's because you're not drinking from living water, or living people for that matter. Y'all better come on. I said I won't be long. But I feel it real kind of trying to descend back on me a little bit more heavier than what it was before. I said, are you dehydrated? Is your body and your soul and your spirit grieving the presence of God? Because it's different from being dehydrated in the spirit and in the physical. In the physical, you make a little ashy, you know what I'm saying? You may itch a little bit, stuff like that. But why would you want to be dehydrated in the spirit? Fill me up until I overflow. I want to run over. That's by Tasha God. But at the same time, I need hydration on a consistent basis. You don't never want to be dehydrated. If you constantly drink from living water, you will never be dehydrated. I said, come on, Holy Spirit. Y'all, and I told y'all I had 4 words for you. One of them, I will not be giving them to you in video form. It will be in another form, which I will disclose later. But I have one more word I have to give to y'all. But that was one of the words I had for y'all. Hydrate. Stay hydrated. Especially when the seasons change from summer to fall to winter. And then from winter to spring to summer. Stay hydrated. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing it back. Even with body armor. I had a whole nother word for body armor, but I'm going to give it to you now. body armor, supreme hydration. That'll keep me hydrated for a couple of days. But at the same time, body and armor. We know a body armor is the whole armor of God. If you put on the whole armor of God and you drink from the living water, you will definitely stay hydrated. Oh, come on now. That means when you go through fire and all the trials and tribulations of life, you will forever stay hydrated because you drank from living water and you got on your body armor, and one is working with the other to help you. Come on. Y'all don't want to hear me today. But that is my anointed thought for today. Never be dehydrated. Always stay hydrated. Supreme hydration, spiritual hydration. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted.